should you take a contract job to get into an IT career? A question from Reddit that I'd like to share um, with you. It's opinions on taking a contract job by Guilty Bean 337. And so this person is asking, should I take a contract job? Sometimes you're applying for jobs for full-time positions, but they may not be hiring. But there's recruiting companies out there that are recruiting people and looking for people to maybe just do some temporary work. Now, so this person says they're doing level two work, and that they said the plan is to convert after 6 months to be hired on. And so, what are the benefits of the why companies would want to do contractor? Well, because it can be easier if to onboard people because the cost doesn't come out like of a headcount cost bucket, but as like maybe of a project budget. So maybe they're doing some sort of project and say, hey, we need some extra help. Let's get them on board. This is just part of the project costs, not a full time hire. Another reasons why I like that is because it's like try before you buy. So they say, okay, we'll try you out for 6 months. Let's see if you do a good job. If you do, and we like you, then we'll hire you on. It's easier for them to end your contract at the end of 6 months and say, okay, you know what, you weren't the right fit. We're going to part ways without having to like terminate someone and then go through more hurdles to go through. So it's easier that way. I started out as an intern, which was kind of like a contractor's roles because when I came in, I was only hired for a set duration. I think it was like 3 months or 4 months or so. And what happened with me is that while I was there, they didn't have any openings. It was just a straight internship, and they told me that to begin with. But then during that time, someone on the team they left the team and they found another job, so they had an opening, and they said, "Oh, well, we have this guy Uriah over here. He looks like a good fit. Let's slide him over." So they didn't even have to go out and look or do any other interviewing. They liked the person that they already had and hired me on, and I was a great fit for the team. So the answer is yes, you should look at contracting jobs if they're available. You can gain experience as well, working on something. You can take that experience, even if they didn't hire you on. You can say, "Hey, I did this project for this person." You can put that now on your resume and add it to your experience that you did. So it adds a bit more to your resume, a little bit more experience there. Um, Also, sometimes as a contractor, you actually get paid more than you would as a full-time employee. Now, why is that? Well, that's because they don't have to pay for your benefits. They don't have to pay for all the extras that they do for employees. They just pay you a flat amount. Like, here, you're going to do this job. Here's your thing. They may not pay you vacation time. So if there's a holiday or you need to take time off, they won't pay you for vacation time. So to offset that, you actually get paid more as a contractor than a full time employee. So those are all reasons why it may be good to start out as a contractor because you never know where you'll end up. It could be time for you in an interview and see if this is a job that you like and a company you like working for. And then it gives you time to be like, yeah, if they offered me a position, I definitely move into it. Or maybe not. You'd be like, well, I didn't really like the people I was working with. It gave me a good feel for the company. I'm going to take my skills somewhere else.